Hello folks and welcome back to another video on the channel. Now today you join me outside of Morris Leslie Auctions ahead of the next classic car auction. I can't wait to get in here. We've been here a good few times now, so let's get in there, look at some cool classic cars and maybe even take a few of them out. Let's go. So I'm going to do things a little bit different for this video. I'm just going to be looking around the cars that I'm more interested in. Usually I'm looking around at pretty much every car, but this time I'm going to pick out a few and we're going to have a proper look around them. So let's go and do that. So we're starting off in the small hall. We've got the big hall through there to go through to, but we can start off in here first. So the first car I want to look at in here is actually the Mark II MX-5. I mean, I've just finished mine off. This one needs a wee tidy up too, so maybe somebody could take this on. But this is a 53 plate, so a wee bit newer than mine. But as you can see, it's got the usual MX-5 bits, unfortunately. So it's finished in a really nice metallic dark green, and it's actually got no reserve on it, so it will sell on Saturday. Interior is practically the same as mine, however it's not got the Nardi stuff in it. All original radio and stuff. We have got a bit of an exhaust in here, but aye, it's very basic but really cool. So just a wee bit up from the MX-5 is this, a Peugeot 205, but it is a Mardi Gras, very fancy. So what does that mean? I don't know. I mean, you get some fancy seats and fancy mats, usual Peugeot stuff for any of the sort of high spec ones or whatever it is. It's basically a gear, but in Peugeot form. So we've got the automatic box there, all pretty basic in here, but it's very cool. We also have a sunroof too, another metallic green colour. It also has these very fancy 15-inch alloys as well. I think they're standard, although they look a bit modern for the car. Let me know what you think, but I think they look a bit modern. But anyway, it is very clean, very chrome exhaust tip there. I mean, all the arches look absolutely solid, even the sills as well, super clean, really clean. So the estimate on the 205 is £3,250 to £4,000. I think somebody would pay about £3 for it, but you never know, it might go crazy on the auction day. We have a really nice Trafalgar Blue Morris Minor. It is a convertible top as well, that is so smart. Minor 1000, and then opposite we have a Mark VI Ford Escort Cabriolet. It is very faded, like the paintwork isn't great on the car. We have RS 2000 alloys on it, brown wood dash in it as well, same down there in the centre console. It is very cool, like very stylish, but as you can see it does need a bit of TLC. I think you always know it's like somebody that's cared about the car when they've got the National Trust for Scotland membership sticker on the window. But aye, very cool, but aye, needs a bit of work. We've got a few really nice cars here as well, Volkswagens, Rovers, Saabs, Beamers, Jags, Peugeots. Look how sad this Lotus Elan looks as well. That is such a sad sight to see. This thing is in a million bits, man. The fiberglass is absolutely wrecked on it. I don't know what's happened here. I mean, the whole car is pretty much there, in terms of the shell anyway, but I don't know what's happened to this. That's such a shame. It does have a reg plate on the front, but I have searched it up on the government website and nothing comes up. That is like so sad to see. Even the steering wheel and stuff is down there, but there's just nothing else. So the reg is there, but I'll show you on my phone, nothing comes up. As you can see, no details can be found on this car. That is just such a sad sight. It's even got one eye open as well. Right, I've now made my way into the big hall here at Morris Leslie, and the first car I've seen is this beautiful little Austin Healey Sprite. Look how cute that is. That has got to be like one of the cutest cars ever. Look at the wee headlights, man, it is so smart. We've got the wee leather cover up on here, so we're only revealing the driver's side of the car, but it is very smart. Wee 4-speed manual gearbox as well. It is so cool. Proper like old school British sports car. It is really nice. And after having a little look at the Sprite, I actually got the keys to a very special Opel Manta Berlinetta. Right, I've got the key for it. Let's take it out for a spin. If it starts anyway. Right, here we go. The key's actually pretty similar to the one from the Nova, but give this a try. So here the whole, right, we've got lights, we have dash lights. We're in neutral. Fired up straight away. Right, I'll catch you once I get this car outside. Right, so I now have the Opel Manta outside and it looks absolutely amazing in this rather freezing cold sunlight. It looks good though, the car looks absolutely brilliant. Just such a nice car, and even on the drive along to here, it was pretty good. Like, it actually picked up alright as well on speed. So I'll take it for a wee drive again down our wee runway here, and then I'll show you what it's like, but it's such a lovely car. That shape is just so iconic. It's got the brown tinted glass as well. It's just so old school. Powerless doors as well, which is pretty fancy. Interior basic but so cool as well. got the 5-speed manual gearbox. We actually have a wee bit of an upgraded radio in here as well, although it's not fitted properly. But all your controls are up here on the dash. It's just so cool. Look at that steering wheel as well. It is so smart. We've even got cassette holders on the centre console here. Obviously handbrake, and then a wee bit of storage here. Now obviously I've never been in one of these before, so everything in here is new to me. Look at how cool the vents are. Literally just flip up and that's you, and then they just shut again if you then want them on. We have a clock as well, and then if we have a look in the back, it's all pretty simple back there as well. Obviously an ashtray because it's the 80s, all very similar to that sort of like Vauxhall Astra, Vauxhall Nova age. Like all the interior is pretty similar, even like down to the door handles on the door cards, they're all the same. Obviously you get a nice bit of chrome trim on this though, which is pretty fancy. But aye, let's go and take it for a drive. Well, this is so much fun. We are low on fuel though, so I'm going to have to take it back unfortunately. I'd like to drive it about all day, but aye, we're getting low on fuel. I better not empty it all. So unfortunately, let's go back in and we'll go and have a look around some more cars. We've got a very nice bright blue MGB GT just next to the Sprite. We also have a Rover 3500, but this one has a Rover V8 in it, so that is very cool. Bright green as well. Well, it's a darker green, but it's very bright. We also have another green car on this side, Volkswagen Beetle. There is a couple of these, so we've got this one here, and then one just up there as well. Another Defender. We have another V8 powered car as well, this BMW E46i. It is absolutely massive. It is a huge boat, this thing, like. We're still going down the side of the car, still going, and that's just run to the back now, but it's very nice. Quad tips on the back there. Obviously this has the big BMW V8 in here. I mean, the interior is very nice as well. It is one of the heaviest doors ever. It's very fancy in here. So this is a 1992, so aye, some businessman in the early 90s would have liked this thing. But aye, it is very smart. Obviously pop-ups as well, so cool. But aye, massive front end to fit that big V8 in there. Estimate on this is £7,750 to £8,500. That is a lot of car for the money. But now we're going to switch around to the other side and have a look at this Audi RS6. This thing is absolutely minted. I absolutely love the interior. It has got these brown leather Ricardos in here. It matches the rest of the interior. These are all standard seats, but I just love the look of them. I really like the colour of them. It goes the same in the back as well. They're all embossed with RS6 Ricardo in it. It is so cool. Obviously it's an automatic gearbox, but we have the flappy paddles as well. I mean, this thing must be rapid. Big V8 in here. And it's just a really nice car. It's a lot of car for the money you're paying as well. I think they're wanting about 8 to 10 grand for this, so it is like a lot of car for the money. Next to the RS6 we have a really nice Subaru Impreza WRX as well, if this is your thing. I think it's pretty nice. It seems pretty clean as well for an older Subaru as well. We do have a black bonnet on there, which is interesting, but it's a really nice car. I love the look of this. This is probably my favourite shape of Subaru. I'm not too familiar with Subaru stuff, so I can't mind what the shapes are called, but I like the look of this one. You see these Subaru bucket seats in a lot of different cars. They're quite popular in like Beetles and stuff. You can put them in Beetles. But aye, it's pretty tidy in here. Looks very smart. There is no banner on this car on the windscreen, so I don't know what the estimate is, but looks alright. Smart Roadster there, that is a Brabus edition as well. Weird colour of wheels on this, they're like primer, literally primer grey. But it's got a few Brabus bits on there. We've got a few BMWs as well, an E46 compact. The headlights are so weird on them. And then we have this this thing, whatever you can call this. It's a Mark IV Golf, but as we go into the back end, it is a ute. Somebody's made it into a ute, so it's rather interesting. It does need a bit of bodywork. I don't know when this has been done, but like, we've got some cracked filler and stuff, and that is literally the boot from the original car. So there's the top half there with the glass, and there is the bottom half, so you can't actually open the back. It's not got a lift tailgate or that. It is literally just a wee box in the back, but that is really cool. I actually really like it. That could be made really nice with some bodywork and maybe a bit of love. So aye, interesting. So just down from the top half of the main hall, we come down here and there's a few nice toys along here. Got an E-Type Jag, Subaru Impreza, another one. This one's obviously more modern. What is this, a Hawkeye or something? Honestly, I could be so wrong here. So don't slaughter me in the comments. I don't know my Subarus too well. But GB270 on the seats, must be some fancy model. It's definitely a fancy model. We've got a plaque on the centre console, number 169. So if anybody knows what this is, make sure to comment down in the comments below. We've got a Triumph TR6 Roadster as well. I really love the shape of these. Like, I love the wee sort of wide arch that comes on them, and the wheels are actually fitting really nice there as well. Obviously, with it being the Roadster, the roof comes down, surprisingly, but it's really smart. Orange carpet down there, just a really cool car. Just down from the TR6 is this absolutely beautiful Ford Escort RS Turbo. What an iconic car. So this is a 1989, I think. We'll check the wee badge there. Yes, an 89. This thing is absolutely beautiful. It's really nice interior as well. Everything seems pretty clean on this car. It's got obviously the Recaro interior. 94,000 miles there shown on the clocks. I mean, it's just such a nice car. Electric mirrors and everything. It is really, really smart. What a cool car. It's got a sunroof as well, which is very fancy for the late 80s. You can see there is the intercooler just behind the bumper there. So the estimate on the RS Turbo is 15.5 grand to £16,000. I mean, they are fetching that sort of money now, to be fair, which is absolutely mental compared to what they used to be back in the day. I mean, I wasn't alive back then, but you get told stories of how cheap these sort of cars were. But wow, what a beautiful car. Right, so excuse my hair, but I'm back out with another car. It is the RS Turbo, and I've literally just drove it up the straight there, and wow, what a car. It sounds absolutely insane. It's got a big blow-off valve on it, it's got all the noises. This is like the first old school turbo car I've driven, and it sounds amazing, and like it's such a cool experience as well. So if we bring the bonnet up, you can see it's all been tidied up under there. It's got all the bits on it. It is very windy, so I'm really holding on to this bonnet, but wow, what a car, man. It's so nice. Obviously we already had a look around it. Inside, but yeah, what a beauty, man. Looks really good out in the sunlight as well. Just wow, what a car. Look at the size of the exhaust in it. I mean, that is quite a sizable exhaust tip there, but yeah, what a beauty, man. Really, really nice. Really nice. So let's take it for a quick spin. Must have like an upgraded clutch and stuff as well, because you're literally here and the bite's there. It is very very bitey, this clutch. So right, listen to this. Oh, what a noise, man. Wow. Right, we'll give it a wee pull. That is barely in boost as well. Oh my god, what a noise. That is like the most smiles per miles that I've had on my face here. I don't even care what I'm saying, I've not got words. Back in a second. There's the turbo. Oh man, what a blast. That is so much fun. What a car, man, that is so cool. I've obviously never been out in one of these before, because I've never had the chance, but now I have, and wow, this is like brilliant, man. Right, we'll get on the boost again, we're back on the straight. Wow! As soon as that turbo kicks in, you're like stuck to your chair. Ah, wow. People say old cars aren't fast, but this is fast. Wow. I've literally not got many words to say, but I've got a big smile, that's the main thing. Next to the Escort, we've got a Aston Martin. It's a bit more of a modern car, 2006 plate, but it's really nice. I seen this the last time I was up. It is so smart. Look at the size of the brakes on that. Really nice car, that, actually, to be fair. And next to the Aston Martin is this E46 M3. This is absolutely minted. I love this colour. It's not the most popular colour with the E46s, but to me, I think it's a like really, really smart colour. And I don't know if it's just me, but there seems to be an E46 M3 coming through every auction here at Morris Leslie. Like each time there's a classic auction, there's always one through here. Here's the interior on the M3. It has got the SMG gearbox automatic with the flappy paddles, so it is a bit less desirable than the manual, but still, what a really cool car. All very tidy underneath the bonnet as well. Just a really nice car, that, actually. I do like that. I've seen this, Morris says they actually had this at Knockhill when the touring cars were on, so it's actually pretty mental. There's actually two of these Phoenix Gilb E46 M3s, that's the colour by the way. So there's actually two of these here going for the auction on Saturday. So we've got this one, the hardtop one, and then there's one through one of the other halls that's got the convertible roof, so that is proper weird. In fact, I've just spotted it is right here. It is just over on the other side of the hall now. It looks pretty much the exact same. Obviously we've got a convertible roof, and I've seen it's got the matching interior as well, which is a bit interesting, but there you go. This is a bit of an earlier one, and then that one's just there. So really interesting to see these both together, but as you can see, it has got the yellow leather interior, or green, whatever you want to call that. But yeah, this can't be to many people's choice, but it is an SMG as well. I've chose to bring out another car. Very luckily, I've managed to bring out the Phoenix Yellow BMW E46 M3. Now, I think it was the last time I was up here, we drove another M3, but that was a manual one. That was a manual convertible hardtop one, I think. I'm sure it was a hardtop sort of one. But aye, so we drove that last time. Now we have the SMG gearbox. I've already drove it up and down a couple times off camera. It's very weird. There's no sort of like automatic gearbox about it. You're either on the flappy paddles or you're on the sequential part on the gear selector. So it's pretty weird. So it's a wee bit of getting used to, but it's pretty fun as well. I mean, when you're changing gears, it chucks you. It's like a proper race car, even though it's for the road. So, aye, we'll take it on a wee spin. Right, so your foot on the brake, and then across for first gear. And as you can see, it's there. And then your back for up the gears, and down for down the gears. Well, forward for down the gears, or you can use your flappy paddles. So it's very weird, but we're in first, so let's go. Right, so I'm in first gear right now. I've got my foot off the brake. And it's not moving. It's pretty weird, so it doesn't creep like a normal automatic, so you actually have to get a wee bit of throttle. So we're on the throttle, a bit of delay, and then it starts rolling. So it might be pretty hard to park this car if you were driving it every day, but aye, we'll get on the straight and then we'll give it a wee go. So we'll use the flappy paddles, just give it a wee bit of throttle so the phone doesn't flip, but you can see how jolty it is into gear. That's into third now, so it's pretty weird, but amazing noise, and it actually feels pretty fun using either the sequential part or the flappy paddles. But we'll go down the gear again. Aye, see, it's pretty jolty, but aye, quite cool. Obviously the automatic gearbox isn't as popular as the manual with these, but seems pretty cool so far. I know there is a few problems with the automatic gearbox though, to be fair, so that's not great. Once I got back with the M3, I had a look around a few more cars like this Toyota MR2 Turbo with the Targa roof, and some really cool Team Dynamics wheels finished in a sort of anthracite grey. There was also another Peugeot 106 and a few more really nice old motors just waiting to go through the auction. And there we have it, what a blast that was. Unfortunately that does bring us to the end of this week's video though. Driving those cars was absolutely amazing, and even getting to look around some of them was brilliant as well. I hope you all enjoyed it as well. Please don't forget to like this video, comment down below and subscribe to the channel if you're new or you watch some videos and you're not subscribed. See you guys in the next one. Bye.